Greetings to everyone. Our group would like to discuss about the rural development happened in Malaysia. On November 2023, Joe Primuskayau, a native from Tambunan, came up with an inventive green technology design for a gravity water filtration system that caught the attention of the State Rural Development Minister Dato' Jahid Jahim and the Rural and Regional Development Ministry KKDW, leading to the implementation of the Clean Gravity Community Water Project. A Clean Gravity Community Project had been implemented in Kampung Sintuang Tuang Tambunan, Sabah. So this Clean Gravity Community Project is providing a green gravity water system to the villages that live in the rural area in Kampung Sintuang Tuang Tambunan. This idea is to allow the villagers to receive a clean water which will lead to a better life for them. Rural development is the process of improving life and economic well-being of people living in a rural area. As Tambunan is popular for its Rafflesia flower, so once they receive the clean and enough water, they can grow more and healthy Rafflesia, which directly leading to the objective of rural development, which to improve agriculture production.
I'm going to explain about the initiative of green technology in supplying water. Among the initiative of this program is, this program provide clean water to rural area in Sabah and promote a sustainable and environmentally friendly solution to the gravity-driven water supply system. This project focused on the implementation of clean and efficient technologies to harness the potential of gravity for water distribution in rural area. Therefore, by implementing this clean gravity project, it can increase the accessibility of clean and safe water for the community, especially for those who living in remote and unserved area. In general, the clean water is important for our health and well-being. It is also important to maintain good hygiene, which can help prevent the spread of disease. In addition, clean water is important for good security and agriculture as it used for irrigation and livestock production. Consequently, this current project can meet the residents' need for clean water while also helping the environment. The potential of the idea caught the attention of the State Rural Development Minister, Dato' Jahid Jahim, and the Minister of Rural and Regional Development, KKDW, leading to the implementation of the project in some remote and rural area. As we know, clean water supply in Sabah also one of the concern beside the water shortage. So observing the creative solution being applied to actual issue is inspiring. In addition, this initiative is also able to obtain clean water from natural sources by maintaining the authenticity and integrity of natural drainage. It uses high-tech elements to produce water that is clean and free from pollution based on set standard. This project has benefited more than 40 houses in Kampung Sintuang by providing clean water using green technology. The total cost of this construction is under 500,000 ringgit Malaysia.
Furthermore, the Green Gravity Water System Project initiative has been spearheaded by the government in partnership with non-governmental organizations (NGOs). Because water scarcity is a problem in Malaysia as well, particularly in rural and isolated areas, the Green Gravity Water System Project is crucial. The project intends to address issues with conventional water supply system, including high energy consumption, reliance on non-renewable resource, and infrastructures constraints by using gravity as a MEA. Thus, the project's focus on providing water access to undeserved communities contributes to the government's efforts and achieve universal access to clean water in line with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. For example, according to Associate Professor Dr. James Mengkapis, this project was implemented in Kampung Rumus Nahaba. Associate Prof. Madya also stated that the initial project in Kampung Rumus Nahaba with research status received funding from the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MOSTE. Next, the Green Gravity Water System project emphasized on harnessing natural power and using renewable energy source contributes to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions and energy consumption associated with water supply operation. In turn, in line with Malaysia climate action commitments and encourage the transition towards a low carbon economy. More than that, the project focused on rainwater harvesting, which helps reduce pressure on natural water resource and ecosystem, thereby preserving biodiversity and ecological balance.
There is a strength and weaknesses of green technology in supply gravity water. Green technology do more helping the environment to supply gravity water in rural areas of Sabah. The strength of green technology is the use of wastewater treatment technology is known as low-cost sanitation and environmental protection compared to other innovative solutions to clean water. It makes use of both aquatic and terrestrial systems. The advantages of wastewater treatment technology include the elimination of pathogenic bacteria and the deaths of dangerous organisms. Green technology can supply gravity water for the environment and supports the health of the river so that it can in turn provides of human needs as water passes through the systems. Aquatic plants aid in filtering it, slowing down flow and playing a crucial role in the cycling of nutrients. Energy efficient procedures are the main focus of many green water supply technology, which helps to reduce the total amount of energy used in water treatment and distribution by lowering dependency on non-renewable energy. The integration of renewable energy sources, such as solar or wind power, can increase the sustainability of waste supply system. While green technology in water supply has many strengths, it also has weaknesses. Some of these weaknesses include dependence on energy. These technologies may be less effective in locations with erratic power supplies. Green technology can affect the initial cost and investment. Green technology implementation frequently necessitates a large upfront investment. Infrastructure issue may be one of green technology shortcomings when it comes to providing water to Sabah's rural areas. Inadequate infrastructure in rural areas can make it difficult to establish and maintain efficient systems, which makes it difficult to implement green technology for water supply because they can be initially more expensive than conventional methods. Advanced green technologies are difficult to adopt in rural areas due to a lack of funding.
The use of technology and water infrastructural improvements may be contributing to the more efficient delivery of clean water to humans during the latest industrial revolutions. The WHO, World Health Organization, estimate that more than 2 billion people living in areas with little or no access to clean water. The biggest challenge to supplying drinkable water in Sabah are the difference in landscape and distance between the areas that are populated. Reviews show that 3,000 millimeters of annual rainfall on average might be gathered for home or agricultural use in addition to river water. Sabah large rural community has hundreds of situated and isolated B40 households, and their everyday lives are becoming more difficult because of water insecurity, the failure to acquire clean water for basic necessities. This is because most rural communities lack suitable infrastructures and impoverished populations' access to basic necessities is constrained.
The challenges of implementing green technology in water supply include high initial costs, public awareness, integration with current infrastructure, and operational difficulties. The high initial costs are one of the difficulties. Investing in sustainable water supply solutions can be difficult for certain communities or organizations due to the higher upfront costs associated with green technologies. Public awareness comes in second. The adoption and application of green technologies in water supply may be harmed by a lack of public knowledge and comprehension of their advantages and significance. In addition, regulatory obstacles. Green technology adoption may face challenges from current standards and regulations that do not always encourage or support it, making it difficult to integrate them into water supply infrastructure. Integration with current infrastructure comes in third. It can be difficult and expensive to retrofit or integrate green technology into current water supply system. Careful planning and coordination are needed. Moreover, the scarcity of resources. Certain green technologies depend on particular resources like rare minerals, which can be hard to come by the face geopolitical difficulties. And finally, operational difficulties. The long-term sustainability of green technologies may be impacted by the need for specialized knowledge and resources that are not always available. As conclusion, the challenges of implementing green technology for water supply in rural areas Sabah, Malaysia may include the infrastructure required to implement cutting-edge green technologies is frequently lacking in rural areas, making it difficult to set up and maintain water supply system.
The impact is there are more than 40 homes in Kampung Sintong are powered by solar energy, and since it doesn't require any complex machinery, residents can operate it. Through having access to sufficient and secure sanitation facilities, people can preserve a more healthy atmosphere and reduce risk of tropical disease, severe respiratory problems, and diarrhea disorder. Hazardous illness including cholera, typhoid, dysentery, and polio can spread through drinking of polluted water. In this project, achievement is they are able to produce water that are certified the specific requirements and is free of pollutants, while the community will gain both currently and in the future from advance in technologies. They enhance environmental benefits by limiting the unstoppable extractions of natural water supplies, as well as an efficient way to address the issue of giving rural areas access to clean water.
The other method that could be used by the government to have access for better water resources is by using coastal reservoir. Based on 2022 article from the Borneo Post, Sabah has a series of water supply which include raw water inadequacy, quality of potable water, pipeline bursting, and various problems the state has been facing. To alleviate water issue, the government has made the project proposal, namely Papar Dam, and while the exact location is not determined yet, it has high possibility it will be constructed at upstream of Papar itself. However, it comes with many consequences since it ground less acceptable because of its representation and potential liability as a non-environmentally friendly solution, with strong public and non-governmental organization, as in NGO, opposition in many nations. Thus, the application of coastal reservoir is the best method, as it has been studied at various countries including China, Singapore, United Kingdom, and even United States. Subsequently, produce a decentralized water system since it is beneficial for SABAH's rural areas and most suitable to be used. Decentralized water supply refers to the purification and distribution of water on a small scale. This treatment system classified into three types: point of use, point of entry, and small-scale systems. However, because semi-skilled or unskilled individual will be required to run and maintain the system, the treatment may be confined to a simpler method. Last but foremost, several research have examined the efficacy of using biochar in wastewater treatment, and the results have demonstrated the value of this technology. Biochar was made from moisture-free, finely powdered materials and ignited in a laboratory setting. Furthermore, biochar was offered as an alternative for various media for its distinct properties, which include absorption capacity, ion exchange capacity, microporosity, and particle dimension. In conclusion, there are many areas in Malaysia that are required to keep an eye on for its own beneficial. As in Sabah, the rural areas are the ones that need to be given more attention to ensure the comfort and well-being of residents. For this report, innovative green technology, specifically water gravity, is a highly effective and beneficial way to provide water in Sabah's rural areas, as it could contribute a preferable water system to its people. To sum it up, the implementation of this project can clearly provide lasting effectiveness if it has been continued for a long time.